Button's been hit.
Yeah, you're okay. You're not even...
Dude, it's killing me.
Oh, mine's really bad.
Yours is really fuzzy.
Yeah.
Talking about haircuts.
Look at my sideburns.
My gosh, people. It's your long hairs.
Those are bushy.
And they're gray.
Well, have you seen this?
They're white.
Jeez.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Jinkies.
You should have
Jinkies.
seen me when I had long hair.
That's a throwback. Throwback. Oh,
We're gonna give it some time to spool up
let them let them gather in, let them join in.
Let some people join.
And it's.
I'm gonna join the show for just a second while you guys chat.
All right.
I'm just gonna do something real quick.
What do we got back there?
Something.
We definitely had.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
We definitely had one person, but that was me. And now we're up.
Now we're up to 2.
I'm really letting it percolate.
Thanks, Mom. But yeah.
We've been busy today, guys.
We have been incredibly busy today. Actually, we just kicked our last guest out the door so we can jump on live. I'm not seeing.
We didn't kick him out the door, honest.
Well, no.
Just in case.
Not exactly.
Graham watches this later.
We didn't kick him out.
Both of them are up.
All right, both of them are up. Howdy, guys. Howdy, guys. Howdy, guys. How y'all doing? Bad news. Bad news, bad news, bad news.
It's raining.
It's raining. So you're going to hear a little thunder. And our last week's winner did not get back to us, so we selected another one. Did you know that? How would you not want the Buc-ee's prize pack?
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding.
Is that why Stephen McCarter was here and took the package?
Targus. Stephen Targus.
Stephen Targus. Stephen Targus made a personal appearance. Apparently, he knows the person that won the second draw.
Yeah. So
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
So congratulations, Stephen Targus. You won. And
Comment?
yeah, let's see his comment. Jody's going to be swimming in enough beaver for all of us, or whatever it was. Just come on, man.
That's close enough.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Jody, I wish you would have reached out. If you reach out late, I will send you something, but you don't get the Buc-ee's. So,
although we will be passing
this week's prize.
This week is a possibility that we will be going past the Buc-ee's. So
high probability.
I can guarantee you this.
How about this?
That I will be getting a T-shirt because now that it's warmer weather.
Right.
I'm going to get a T-shirt, and I'm probably going to wear it in Houston at the NRA.
I like it. Okay,
Yeah.
So here's the deal. Last time I got to pick the Buc-ee's prize pack. This week, you get to pick it.
Because I'll be there.
Because you'll be there.
Fantastic.
So we're going to do that.
Sound keep coming up.
All right. Gun Talk Live is brought to you by Timney Triggers, the world's finest triggers, and Sky Firearms, engineered for every day. So, thank you guys for joining in. Timney Triggers. You know the Alpha Competition Series triggers. Now it's available for Smith & Wesson. We've got a whole video up ready for you to watch. It is a complete install video. So if you get one of these competition triggers, keyword competition trigger. This isn't something you put in like a self-defense firearm. Put it in a competition rig and you will be very happy. Easy to install. Even Chris can do it. But he's pretty much a gunsmith. So anyway, go find out more at timneytriggers.com. Sig Sauer, the P322 from Sig Sauer, is their first U.S. designed and manufactured 22 long rifle pistol, 20+1 round capacity, more than any other compact 22 on the market, because it says it right here. It's optics ready and features a threaded barrel adapter, a single action trigger with interchangeable shoes, which is cool. You can have a curved or a flat trigger, whichever one you like. And fully adjustable fiber optic sights. Find out more at sigsauer.com. Sky Firearms, this guy knows a thing or two about them because I'm going to go ahead and say we stole them. We stole you from
They did. They stole me away from Sky.
And that's a good thing.
Joe was still upset about it.
I know. But they make great stuff, and they are American made and made it in-house with premium components, quality, ultra-concealable, personal protection at an affordable price. The DVG-1 is a slim, lightweight striker-fired 9mm with 10+1 capacity. They also have a new one out. It's called the CPX2. It's the Gen 3 model right now. It's a compact hammer fire double action only 9mm pistol with 10+1 capacity.
I think I just posted a video with that the other day.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You can find out more at SCCY, that's SCCY.com. Michael, you just go ahead and say
It's got 5 minutes more on here.
All right.
Real time.
I like that. So Michael's behind, like, trying to hang up a 5 sign to add 5 minutes to when he started the timer, so we know.
'Cause I started at 5 minutes late.
Right, and that's not a big problem because he's dealing with multiple things.
Whenever it gets to 20 minutes, everybody comment.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
There.
It's funny because everything's delayed on here, so when I look down, I'm like, why do I look like Joe Biden right now? Oh, yeah, it's because I'm trying to read Michael's cue card, and that's what Joe Biden's always doing. He's making a face like, what? I don't understand what you're saying. I'm not sure what that means.
I'll just make up something. Speaking of not making up something, Ruger's been at this gun making thing for a long time, and they are sponsoring this show as well. The Ruger LCP Max offers 10+ round in the same footprint as the LCP2 and fits in a pocket holster. How in the heck is that possible? I don't know how they did it, but they figured it out. But you can also use the accessory extended mag for 12+1 capacity. He's been jonesing for one of these LCP Max. I had one in my office yesterday, and he goes, hey, I don't have one of those anymore.
Yeah, I had two LCPs, 380s, but then I lost one, ain't got that no more.
Yeah.
Stuff happens in life.
Happens.
And then I want the Max because honestly the Max is cool with the right ammo, the 380 and that pistol 10+1 is, it's when you can't carry a gun, it's the perfect gun to carry.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. So if you're running out to the grocery store or convenience store at night and you got your athletic shorts on and you just need to carry something.
You're wearing a suit coat, you want to just stick it in your back pocket.
Yeah, another great option from Ruger. You can find out more at Ruger.com. And Springfield Armory. Springfield Armory's emissary is now available in a 4¼ inch 9mm. How cool is that? The emissary offers compact EDC dimensions with the quality of a custom 1911, and of course you get that nice little 1911 trigger on there, so it's nice, crisp, clean, like a trigger should be. But it features a tritium and luminescent front sight with a tactical rack U-dot rear sight, so you can bang it around on stuff and all that good stuff. If you need to rack your slide and need to bang it off your boot or something like that, it's got you covered. But Springfield Armory, you can find out more, Springfield-Armory.com. And again, you sorry sucker that's out there that's got SpringfieldArmory.com, give it up, man. They ain't going to pay you. So, also visit guntalk.com/win to enter Gun Talk's carry away giveaway through May 30th. The clock is ticking, folks, so make sure you enter. One grand prize winner will receive the Taurus G3 XL and a $100 gift certificate to DeSantis Gun Hide. And another grand prize winner, that's 2, you can count them, will receive the Taurus Defender 605, nice little pistol there, revolver, and a $100 gift certificate to DeSantis Gun Hide. 8 first prize winners will receive $100 to DeSantis Gun Hide. Get your gift certificate on guntalk.com/win. Let's get into the real show. All right.
What's up, Stephen Dilworth? And thanks for watching. And Dave Workman, you're absolutely right.
What did he say for the rest of us who don't have Facebook open and we're just monitoring YouTube
He said,
comments?
that's a lot of sponsorship talk.
I'm sorry. We will change this format just a touch because here's why we have to read our sponsorships at the beginning of the show. I know you guys don't want to know this, but with a storm rolling through, typically what happens sometimes, and with a lot of kids home from school, what will happen is they flood the internet waves or the lightning will knock out the power. And we want to make sure we take care of all our sponsors and have them in the show. That way, if it gets cut off,
Fact.
we definitely make sure we tell them thank you. So That's why. All right, here we go. All right, NRA show this week. But before we talk about where we're going to be at the NRA show so you guys can come see us, Chris and I are taking a road trip. So we're going to go over there together. And I wanted to ask Chris, what is your typical loadout look like when you're going on a long road trip, and why?
Well, and this is a really cool question, and I don't know how many people care, but I'm a kind of a prepper, so
just a little bit. Come on.
Well, you know, I'm kind of a prepper, but I am very much prepared for like an EMP type of strike or something like that. And since I travel a lot on the road, and I've been a lot of places, I've done a lot of miles. Okay?
Yeah.
I do not want to be in, you know, Houston, Texas. My house is here in Louisiana now. I don't want to be in Houston when an EMP goes off and we no longer have transportation or anything,
right,
and be unprepared. So for me, you know,
I think it's important to say we're talking about a road trip, so drivable. So you do have the ability to carry a little bit more stuff rather than,
right,
you know, traveling on an airplane.
So, you know, I always keep, you know, a hatchet, multi-tool in the truck. I like to wear flip-flops or Crocs when I'm traveling because I like to be able to kick my shoes off. But I always keep lace-up walking shoes and socks in my truck also. Because if I have to walk to Louisiana from Houston,
you don't want to do it in flip-flops.
I don't want to do it in flip-flops. You know, and then I have multiple guns, you know, and the multiple guns is just because there are certain guns that just stay in the truck.
Right.
I always carry a gun, but when I travel, I make sure I have an extra magazine on me, and I should have an extra magazine all the time. It's just that I don't. But when I travel, I try to make sure.
But when you're in a truck and stuff like that, there's plenty of little pockets and everything where you can get to an extra magazine, or you have the ability to stow more away.
Right, 100%. And so what else I'll do is I always keep an AR in my truck.
Set up
when
with
I
like
travel,
a 1 to 8?
Nope, I got a red dot on it. I got iron sights because when batteries are no good,
yeah,
you got to have iron sights. It's got a fire, like a directional muzzle brake on the end, so I can shoot it without hearing protection, without, you know, too much problem. It's loaded, save for the chamber, you know, it's in condition, whatever we call that, condition 2, 3. So magazine's loaded, it's in the gun, the chamber's empty.
Yeah.
I have a sling on it because if I do have to walk from Houston to Louisiana, I want to make sure I have a sling, because a sling is to a rifle what a holster is to a pistol, you know. Then on top of that, I have a go bag. So in my go bag, I have mags that are already prepared and filled, but I also have mags that are empty, because should those mags that are filled get tired and weak, I've got mags that haven't been filled, and I try to change those. Like, I used to change them every year when I would qualify. I'd get my gun out and I'd do all this stuff. So I always keep those magazines, and I rotate the prepared ones for the empty ones. I have a couple hundred rounds of 223, a couple hundred rounds of 9mm. Yeah. And then I have water tablets. I got some snacks, some energy snacks. I got water tablets for purification of water. I've got a water straw, a pump for siphoning water.
Life straw.
Life straw, yes. And then I also have medical stuff. So I've got, you know, like a SWAT T tourniquet in there. I've got a regular tourniquet. I've got Quick Clot, Tylenol.
Kind of your typical, like, a med pack. Like,
yeah, I mean, stuff that I'm going to need in case I gotta walk from Houston to Louisiana. Yeah. Because honestly, it can happen. I think right now at this point we are in the world, it's
very likely. Like, I mean, I say very likely, but it is a possibility. I'm gonna look at these. It's a possibility. My kit somewhat resembles Chris's. I've got an AR. I have an LPVO, low power variable optic. That's what low power. Yeah, that's right.
You did a really good job on that.
I'm shocked. But I would say that's really the only difference is just the optic. The batteries thing does worry me.
Well, I have an extra battery, a little thing on my gun.
Okay.
It's mounted right on my rail that I have an extra battery. And I do have an RMR on there. I mean, it's not like it's a cheap red dot.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll last a good long time, but I have, I got iron sights, I got that. Oh, and I also have a white light and a laser on it because I have the Crimson Trace link system.
Okay.
Which, I was part of the development of that a long time ago. I was working with the engineers, but so I got a white light, green laser, and then the link system, so I got the grip module and all that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a good time to stay prepared, especially on long trips.
Extra knives, of course. Yeah. Knives, and then I got a space blanket in there. I don't know what it's good for. I've never used one, but it's better than nothing.
Well, you hope to never have to use one.
Yeah,
I think that's the whole thing with all of this gear is situation has happened.
Being there.
No.
My stuff.
Oh.
If it runs, we
did.
Just a basic two.
It takes a little.
And that's for.
Plans are good. Few announcements. Tom is doing his. So from 1 o'clock, he's going to be at him 20 because that's our.
After 3
is when we're supposed to be there, but
look.
Now we will be kind of to be able to kind of. I hope so.
That's not.
If you guys see us on the floor, make sure you stop us. So I can't wait.
Well, I was morning, so.
All right, anti-lag. If you see us in NRA, go have a drink together.
I don't drink anymore.
Right. News for me. We're at Gun Talk. We'll be back Thursday live, so you guys have a great week.
Watching Gun Talk Live. For more great gun Instagram and Twitter pages. Roku, Apple. Find us at guntalk.com.